NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. From scrimmage, it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, but now it's third down.
Nigga, I thought there's no sideline kick, bro. Nigga just did a whole sideline kick, bro. Nigga just capping about this game, bro.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long.
Niggas be capping, boy.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
They
will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven
touchdown. That boy jumped that bitch, man. God damn.
It was third down defensively. They were just hoping
nigga, and that franchise tag this nigga.
Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got it.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success.
They
a
were
nice
killing, boy.
Run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
What is wrong with these niggas, man?
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Elliott.
Eat him up, Bateman.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
Prescott, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did
shit,
on
boy.
the dive.
Good D.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Elliott. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 39.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Batesman, nigga!
Got his man complete over
What's wrong with these niggas, bruh?
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A first down carry by Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
Oh, yeah. Hey, true.
See ball, get ball.
Hey, you see them Bengals couldn't re-sign him.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Hit.
His throw.
Wow.
He was going for the tight end, Nick Vanette. And it's 3rd down.
Hank's almost going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That would be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better.
Ooh, you say John Ross or what?
Back at the 22.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this
ain't shit.
The competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times.
7.1 for about 3 years.
Zerline's kick is up and through.
Oh, that's easy.
On the board, but still
that's
trailing.
cheap.
It's 7-3.
I was loving this contract like that.
Hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right?
Re-sign them back.
Plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll be hit down at the 33.
Oh, yeah, that's normal, bro.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even
that's
on run downs.
Just.
It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Why they keep...
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Why would he stop? But good job, my nigga.
Play action. It's Jackson. And Jeffrey's got it. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. after one, 7-3 the score.
Yeah, I'm about to re-sign this nigga Grunt, but he ain't want nothing but 40. They give him a little 40, man, just for that good run block and shit.
They go play action.
Oh my God, yo.
He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. As the Ravens push for
he saying he come, hey, that shit funny as shit. Niggas ain't got that 100, nigga.
Maybe sometimes the defense is tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
And now I hope the Seahawks can be signing that nigga. Since he was geek.
Or even speed, they use their quickness.
Yeah, and he just took a 52 cap hit of 52 mil, bro. For a tell.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I told his dumbass, he just kept being that dumbass.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah?
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Elliott. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Yeah, JK ain't won nothing, bro.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott down. And there is Amari Cooper, his 1st catch. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here's Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I tell you.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On play action, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run with Elliott. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The Cowboys on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Prescott from the gun. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now back to throw, and he's going to let it go deep. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Second and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Jackson got him in. It's Brown. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson throwing again. Wide open receiver, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Oh, my God.
That is
incomplete.
I know every coach talks about respecting the ball, taking care of the ball. But when it's 3rd and long like that, your trigger man, he wants to make a play. And on that one, he's trying to force one downfield to make that play. It just didn't work out.
Yeah, he tried to make the play. A little risky, but it fell incomplete. This is caught. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go, big bro.
Here's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 6 yards away. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Cooper was the intended target. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Jackson from the shotgun. And the pressure gets to him again. Matt Judon in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Devon Kennard drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down. Here's Sam Cook now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
Mike. Here we go. 1-8. Here we go. 1-54. 1-8. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Here we go. 1-54. 1-54.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looking to throw on second down. Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. That one complete to Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Come
this
on,
will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
This defensive unit ranks third in the NFL against the run. If they keep making plays like that, they might move up in the rankings, but you got to like what they're doing. Plugging up the middle, able to run to the perimeter. People just can't do much against them.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Prescott to throw on 4th. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Running with Elliott, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. This will be caught by Brown. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down now, Swift. And he's got some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Play action. Now Jackson. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker now for the extra point. Just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
It's hot right now.
Prescott on first down. And he couldn't hang on.
That, yeah.
Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The back side being ball hawks and picking passes.
Come on, you get down, bro.
That's a line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
27-3.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad run.
It's a pickup of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Hey, Deuce, bro. You got to do something about this.
And he'll bring it up here to right at
this
the
stuff
I ain't doing nothing about nothing. Y'all need to do that. No, not doing nothing about nothing.
Why do we send a trade and I accept it and said decline?
3rd down. Swift.
Y'all went over y'all limit problem.
I didn't. I haven't even traded at all. This is the first time we traded.
If the person you even traded with did it, you can't do it.
Why can't I trade with him then?
Brandon, when a defense just simply
You can trade with somebody else. Yeah, if that other person you can't trade with already did, you can't.
You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing.
It's only 5 people.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt. 3rd down conversion. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Damn, true, you be bullshitting.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him
Yeah,
on the
I'm going to send it, bro. I'm going to send it, bro. This is bullshit. Bro, we need to, like, release him and pick him up, bro.
Now
Yeah,
following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Check, lucky.
I'm on it.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
We need some good comp over here, big.
And now they're looking at third down here.
Who was it? Claypool and who else? Yeah, Bush, and then you added one more person.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Come on, Jeff.
Wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens
you picked up Calais Campbell.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said.
True.
And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fielded about a yard deep.
So the fuck?
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
I think it's because I know why it is, because I have 46 on the
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
No, the 31st. We advanced at 10. Hey, left. Nah, that's Saturday and Sunday.
Now Elliott. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a third down and 6 to go. They go to Elliott again. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Oh, and you can't trade?
And despite the late lead, Jackson flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Play action. It's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And
come on, slide, bro.
Down at the 20-yard line.
Trying to get hurt.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They go play action with Jackson. His throw back at about the 5. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown first down as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This fielded at the 2.
God, bro. Oh.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On second down, Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Ravens,
Yeah.